and welcome back to First Time. This is a special episode speaking on my most talked about topic on the channel, Doja Cat. I can't believe she's been and gone. I can't believe she's been, actually, when I think about 2019, sitting here late at night on a school night or a work night, obviously on a work night for me. Yeah, just getting into my tunes in my free time on SoundCloud, getting into the new wave of music that I was discovering, which was like cheeky, naughty, fun, petty, girly rap, I guess. Really digging it, and eventually coming across Doja Cat with Roll With Us, and just listening along and noticing Doja Cat come along with some epic, amazing B-side sorts of tracks. I'm thinking Ice Cream Pussy, Mace Windu, and just this kind of really lovely world that a little bit kind of dreamy and spaced out. Doja Cat just took me in a different place and made me feel that I didn't have to look at the state of things in a negative way. I could look at it in a fun way, such as, just getting nasty and having fun. Do you know what I mean? So I liked it, and I liked her cussing words. Just a real fun time. So when 2020 came around, I was just listening to Doja Cat. Never did I expect to see such a caliber of a show as I did last night. To come all the way to Australia from the United States. I'm living in the most isolated city in the world. So to have someone come and do a big show, it means they've really made it, because otherwise they don't usually come. So yeah, like come 2020, Doja Cat was just in all these different features, the best one being with City Girls. Then Planet Her came out, and I was celebrating that, but it was when I kind of let go of Doja Cat. Then the Demons era came out, Paint the Town Red. Now we've got the current era, which is going all 80s. It's just so technically well done on so many different levels. You can tell she's gone from SoundCloud girl, which obviously she spends so much time into it. Obviously she still has that rhythm, which is, I would say, probably partly due to her South African roots from her father, who is a musician, so that makes total sense. We're getting that rhythm there. So yeah, she's gone from being like more of a one-woman band to having a full-on team, but I'm presuming she'd be like a creative director as well as a co-contributor or collaborator. But we're just getting something so much more. There's like, I guess this is between like a handmade card that you can tell is made by hand to something that is been through all these different technical processes and is something incredible that you probably couldn't do on your own, but it's amazing. It's not the same, but it's really cool as well. So that's really where I'm finding Doja Cat is at today. So yeah, there's like a lot of different emotions. I can't imagine 2020 or 2019 me being in 2025 and seeing such a fucking huge, high caliber, famous person show. Yeah, I just was not expecting it at that time to be here today. All I can say about the show is, well, beautiful opening with cards. The opening to her latest album was the similar opening to the show, and it's just perfect. She's made saxophones not be cringe anymore, and it's the way she's done it, but as well, it's just a trend thing. Once something has been uncool for so long, it will eventually gets forgotten about, and then it'll be new and fresh and cool again. So that's what we're getting. And that's what I was laughing at. Like, I'm looking at her wig for the Perth show, different to the Auckland show, and yeah, it's like, it's giving Peggy Bundy from Married with Children, but blonde. It's so bad that it looks so good. I don't know how else to say it. So yeah, she looked fucking amazing. There are a couple of little highlights in the show. She grabbed, I'm guessing from a fan, a printed out A4 piece of paper that said "fuck costume change," because I was tempted before the show not to look into the Auckland show too much. I didn't want to like see too much, but one of the things I noticed myself was like, oh, she's wearing the same outfit every time. That's unusual. And I was in this kind of inner conflict where it's like, do you change? Do you dance? Do you sing? And if you can't give your all to all of it. So how is she going to manage? She's a great dancer. She's like a good visual artist, and she's obviously a singer and a rapper. So how is she going to do all three? We don't want too much dancing where we can't hear her sing. I know that she's been learning to sing more, and boy, could she sing. Boy could also, the supporting act Sailor, sing as well. She had an amazing voice. They both had excellent voices, excellent, clear voices that could really carry. So that was a standout and impressive. Like, it was, the focus was on her singing. There was dancing. I noticed no one is twerking anymore. It's so out, even though the crowd kind of loved it when she was preparing for the moves. She just did such a professional job. She was just ultimately pure. It was a pure performance. It wasn't about talking to the audience, having that little moment, commenting about the place. It's actually quite funny the way she kept saying Perth, Perth. She was just fucking in the act, in the performance, gave it non-stop, and then kind of just ended it with a few lines here or there. Made a meaningful shout out to a TikToker who was there, which was really beautiful. And yeah, it was just such a hugely epic night. There we have it. She is such a big star. I think that's going to be amazing because she's going to have the feedback from the universe or from the world to keep going and doing more. She's going to have all of the resources available to explore different things. I feel like Doja Cat is one of those super famous people that is correctly handling the fame, like psychologically, healthily handling the fame. I don't think she's going to be one of these artists that is really going to go like off the rails or down a dark path. I feel like she's got it all in check. But all throughout, since she's blown up, she's always been super hardworking, always putting things out there. People can read into a look or a style what they will, but she's completely solid. So I have a lot of faith that we're going to get a lot out of Doja Cat. In saying that, I could be completely wrong, and she might do one or two more albums and then become a mom and have other things to do in life. Some artists, they say everything they need to say, then they're done. Other artists are happy to keep going. There's just no knowing. So I guess it was really important and cool that I actually got to see her perform live. So if you're going to see her concerts all throughout the world, buckle up. You're in for a good show. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.